Happy Friday, everyone. This is Cynthia Reed, co-founder of BetterThanDonutstours.com, in business since 2006. We want to welcome those of you who are getting ready to come on this tour with us and the people who are coming with you. We have just a few weeks to go before we make this Ark Creation Riverboat Underground Railroad experience. Good food, good fun, good music. Oh, it's going to be amazing. But I want to give you guys a heads up because of the travel insurance information that will be covered in this video. If you have any questions about anything that you see or hear, understand that these are the numbers to call. 765-288-4084, Monday through Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Note the time change. Used to be 9 to 6, but Cynthia and her husband have a life. But we are always wanting to be available to you by phone, weekdays. If it's an emergency, call this number here. If you have never called us before, call this number here, because we are not saying we won't talk to people, but our smartphone has a mind of its own. And numbers that are not locked into our phone tend to show up as spam. That's why you call this number and leave your name when it asks you for your name, and then it will ring me, and then I'll know that it's someone who's legit and not trying to sell me the Brooklyn Bridge. This is our email. You want to be sure to be on our email address. Let me know about new trips. Whether you have a trip idea in mind or you see something that will be here. And if you don't see it here, then we can find it elsewhere if it exists. Okay? Diamond Tours is all over the country. We do whatever we can. We actually have people flying in from the DC area and from the Atlanta, Georgia area for this little old trip in little old Muncie that's going to be picking up in another city, Anderson, and then heading down the road, on the road again. So this is about our trip tour number 1956655. And we're going to go here and click. All right. BetterThanDonutstours.com will take you to this page right here. It has the tour number here. It has the videos here. Feel free and understand that everything you see is what you will experience. And you can watch videos. You can refresh your joy. We have all the information here for people who still want to join this tour. You need to call me, though, because by the end of March on the 31st, that's all, brother. We still have a little elbow room that we can move around on the trip. I don't want to pack anybody in here like sardines. I like being comfortable. So, coming on down, it says day one. Here's the cool part. You're going to see the Creation Museum. Okay? Why it's like this, I'm not sure, but I do know that we have a custom itinerary. The first thing we're going to do is see the Creation Museum. All right? We're not going to start with the BB Riverboat cruise. We're going to do that on day number 3. We'll always have a continental breakfast and the dinner included, and the 2-night stay included for this entire all-inclusive rate. And the next day, we do the Ark. All right? And we have a dinner party at a gorgeous 5-star rooftop restaurant in Covington, Kentucky, overlooking the city of Cincinnati. You're going to love it. I don't want to spoil the surprise. All right? And the next day, it says the Creation Museum, but we're actually going to go to the Underground Railroad Freedom Center, and then we're going to do the cruise. All right? Should get back in town in the evening. So if you have trouble driving at night, or you might want to stay overnight somewhere, there's hotels in the Muncie area where you can stay. We can help take care of that for you because we have a private discounted site that will save you anywhere from 10 to 30% off of the lowest internet rate. So give us a call if you have trouble driving at night and you want to stay overnight at one of the hotels here in the lovely city of wonderful Muncie. Here's what I want to be sure you understand. The travel protection, very important to know about. We cannot make people do travel protection, but it is important, especially if it's only $38 per person, double occupancy, and $48 per person, single occupancy. This telephone number that I'm about to show you right here, 855-376-2037, is 24/7. But understand that everybody has these rates to where, as far as the call rates coming in, you do not want to call them at 12 noon. All right. You can call early in the morning. And there's also, again, an email address, customercare@travelinsured.com. If you want to sign up online, you can do that. I suggest that you sign up today. And the whole idea is this. Tour number, you're going to need that. 1956655. It will say go to my tour. And it's got it right there. See? Isn't that amazing? If you're a two-person party, click double for each person. No nicknames, no pet names, your government name. Make sure it's spelled correctly. If you're single, you click here. And let's just say that if you're going by yourself, let's show you what happens here. The cost is $48. Okay? If you're going as a double, you'll see it's $38, but it's double occupancy. So you click it again, it's going to be $76. Very important that you put your government name in first name, last name. Then you have your credit card, debit card information. You fill it all in, double check it, and then submit application. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can actually contact, not Diamond Tours, but you can contact Travel Insured International. Very nice people. I do have a special telephone number to give for those who will be joining us who already are signed up to get their travel insurance. Now, why is this so critical? If a person does not have travel insurance, I'm going to pull up a calendar here if I can. I don't think I can do that. But anyway, on the calendar, I'm going to use my cell phone. On the calendar, if by the end of this month, and I say by the end of this month, which is March the 31st, if a person does not have the travel insurance by no later than the 3rd of April, and I'm saying March 31st because there's a delay in things sometimes as far as processing. From the 4th of April to the date of that trip, if something comes up and you cannot make it, your money cannot be refunded. It's not me, it's the travel business with insurance, okay? If you do not have coverage and something happens, you can't get anything back. If something happens during the trip, you're not covered by all of this cool stuff. It talks about the plan document. What's so beautiful about it? You can call toll free down here. You want to call this number if you have any questions whatsoever. All right. I don't know who uses faxes anymore, but there's a fax number there too. So if you have any questions, again, feel free and give us a call. We can assist you with this. And the best thing we can do is educate people about what they can do to protect themselves. All right. You probably won't lose your luggage because you'll be on the bus. If you do that, it's like, don't take anybody else's luggage. That's the only way it can get lost. All right. So I have luggage tags, all the things you need to make sure this is a memorable, awesome trip. And we're just happy to have you join us. So again, Cynthia Reed, take care. Any questions, give us a call. 765-288-4084. God bless.